So, good morning, everyone. Today we will discuss some different type of the classification of the odontogenic tumor or ameloblastoma. So, first, first scientist, that is the French dentist, okay, Pierre Fauchard. In 1746, he described the odontogenic tumors. He is the first person that described the odontogenic tumors. Next, Broca. Broca gave the classification of the odontogenic tumor, and he described as a tumor as a odontome. All odontogenic tumor as a odontome, that any tumor that arises from the dental formative tissue in the jaw in 1869. So this is given by the Brocas. Next, this is the general question, that is the Melasses give the cell rest of the Melasses in 1885. The next classification that given by the Bland and Sutton. So though Bland and Sutton combine his classification, he both add the odontogenic cyst and fibrous tumor in odontogenic tumor. Next classification that is given by the Gable, James and Payne. So they divide the classification 3, that is epithelial odontome, okay, or epithelial odontogenic tumor. So initially the odontogenic tumor called as a odontome, that by the Pierre Fauchard, okay, that is in 1746. Now the Gable, James and Payne describe the odontome on the basis of the origin. So epithelial in origin, that is called as the epithelial odontome. Composite odontome that arise from the dental epithelium as well as the mesenchyma, and connective tissue odontome that arise only from the mesenchyme. Okay, so this is classification given by the Gable, James and Payne. Next classification that given by the Thoma and Goldman, that given in 1946. So they eliminate the cyst from the odontogenic tumor. So they eliminate the odontogenic cyst from the odontogenic tumor. Okay, they thought these two are the different entity. Then they give the classification on the basis of the origin only. Okay, that is odontogenic tumor that arise from the ectoderm, odontogenic tumor that arise from the mesoderm, and odontogenic tumor that arise from the both ectoderm as well as the mesoderm. That tumor called as a mixed odontogenic tumor or origin from the both odontogenic and ectoderm or mesenchyme. So this is called as a classification that given by the Goldman and Thoma in 1946. Okay, next the classification that given by the Pinberg and Clausen in 1958. Okay, so this classification based on the again origin. So epithelial tumor that without any inductive changes in the connective tissue. So the ameloblastoma or CEOT, calcifying epithelial odontogenic tumor, these are the tumor that originate from the epithelium, okay, but there is no inductive changes in the connective tissue. Next classification that given by the Pinberg and Clausen, that is epithelial tumor that has an inductive effect in the connective tissue. These tumor are ameloblastic fibroma, then dentinoma and odontomes. So these are the classification that given by the Pinberg and Clausen in 1958. Okay, next is the classification that given by the WHO, that given in 2005. So WHO classify the ameloblastoma in mostly the 4 type. That is, first is solid and multicystic ameloblastoma, second is unicystic ameloblastoma, third is desmoplastic ameloblastoma, and fourth is extraosseous ameloblastoma or peripheral ameloblastoma. So extraosseous ameloblastoma that rise outside of the bone, that is the peripheral ameloblastoma. These 3 ameloblastoma, solid and multicystic, unicystic and desmoplastic, these are the centered ameloblastoma. They arrive from the bone marrow, within the bone marrow. So that is given by the WHO in 2005. And WHO also described the ameloblasttic carcinoma in three: the primary type of the ameloblasttic carcinoma, secondary type of the ameloblasttic carcinoma, that is the dedifferentiated type of the second type of ameloblastoma, that include the intraosseous type of the ameloblastic carcinoma, and secondary type that include the all peripheral, the intraosseous that arise within the bone marrow and the arise outside of the bone, that is the peripheral type of the ameloblastic carcinoma. Okay, so this is the basic type of the ameloblastic the classification of the ameloblastoma that's described by the WHO in 2005. Then again the WHO simplified the classification and update the classification in 2017. That is the recent type of the classification, that is in 2017. Okay, so this is the recent classification of the WHO. So WHO updated his classification on the basis of the genetical behavior of the ameloblastoma. That classification is on the basis of the genetical behavior of the ameloblastoma. Okay, so ameloblastoma on the basis, the classification of the ameloblastoma in 2017 narrowed down. The number of the classification decreases. Okay, so different type decreases in 2017 classification. So in 2017 classification, the most or main type of the classification that they describe in 2017, that is a ameloblastoma, that is the unicystic type. Okay, they include only unicystic type of the ameloblastoma, and another type is extraosseous or peripheral type of the ameloblastoma, that is included in the classification. Solid and multicystic. So the solid and multicystic ameloblastoma eliminated. Why it eliminated? Because most of the connective tissue or conventional ameloblastoma shows a cystic degeneration, okay, with no biological differentiation. Because of that, they include on the only unicystic. There is a no polycystic. Meaning, so there is a only unicystic ameloblastoma, okay, or solid ameloblastoma, that change in the multicystic or unicystic ameloblastoma. So there is only one type of the ameloblastoma that change in the multicystic or unicystic. So they only have the ameloblastoma that is unicystic type, only that kept in the classification. They remove the solid or multicystic ameloblastoma because these are the type of the ameloblastoma only. So they only has the unicystic. Okay, so they eliminate because the ameloblastoma, the changes in the polycystic ameloblastoma lead to the formation of the multicystic or unicystic ameloblastoma. That's why they eliminate the polycystic or multicystic from the WHO 2017 classification. They also eliminated the desmoplastic ameloblastoma. Okay, they kept that type of the ameloblastoma under the histological subtypes of the ameloblastoma. Okay, so this is the different histological subtype of the ameloblastoma. That is, first is follicular ameloblastoma, second is plexiform ameloblastoma, 3 acanthomatous type of the ameloblastoma, 4 granular cell ameloblastoma, 5 desmoplastic ameloblastoma, and 6 basaloid type of the ameloblastoma. These are the different type of the subtype of the histological, on the basis of the histology of the ameloblastoma. So these are the different type of the ameloblastoma based on the only on the histology. Okay, we will discuss all the histology of these ameloblastoma in further lecture. Okay, so these are the on the basis of the histology. Then the ameloblastic carcinoma also divided on the basis of their morphology and behavior. Okay, and the metastatic ameloblastoma, that is the metastatic ameloblastoma, also move to the benign type of the ameloblastoma. What is the reason that they remove from the ameloblastic carcinoma? Okay, the metastatic ameloblastoma move to the benign ameloblastoma subtype of the malignant audiogenic tumor. Okay, so because reason the primary ameloblastic carcinoma and metastatic ameloblastic carcinoma histologically identical to benign ameloblastoma, so they put the metastatic ameloblastoma into the benign ameloblastoma. There is a one more term that called as a odontoameloblastoma, that also removed in 2017 classification. Okay, so why they remove the odontoameloblastoma? Because the ameloblastic area in the odontome do not justify a separate entity. Okay, so because of that they removed the odontoameloblastoma. Okay, mostly that used in the 2005. Okay, now they no use the classification or the name odontoameloblastoma. That is the about the classification, brief classification of the ameloblastoma or different type of the odontogenic tumor. Okay, in next lecture we will study different symptoms. Okay, symptoms, sign, and different epidemiology, etiology, all these things of the ameloblastoma. And after that we will discuss different type of the different histological type of the ameloblastoma. So this is about the classification of the ameloblastoma or different type of the odontogenic tumor and the related scientist. Okay, so this is it. Thank you so much. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.